us into this world to be our Savior, and that Christ is returning someday soon to unfold the wonderful plan of eternity for my life and your life. As long as we're cooperating with God by accepting Jesus Christ as our personal Lord and Savior. Unless the Lord does return in the coming 7 days, we'll see you next time here on This Week in Bible Prophecy.
Don't start that blasphemy.
I remember what my pops told me.
The new word. Follow me.
Remember what my pops told me. My family tree consists of drug dealers, thugs, and killers. Struggling, known to hustle, screaming, fuck they feelings. I got advice from my father, all he told me was this: nigga, get off your ass if you plan to be rich. There's 10 rules to the game, but I'll share with you too. No, niggas gon' hate you for whatever you do. Now rule 1, get your cash on MOB. That's money over bitches cause they breed envy. Now rule 2 is a hard one. Watch for phonies. Keep your enemies close, nigga. Watch your homies. It seemed a little unimportant when he told me I smile. Picture Jews being handed to an innocent child. I never knew in my lifetime I lived by these rules. Initiated as an outlaw, studying rules. Now Papa ain't around, so I gotta recall or come to grips with being written on my enemies' walls. Promise if I have a seed, I'ma guide them right. Dear Lord, don't let me die tonight. I got words for my comrades, listen and learn. Ain't nothing free, get back what you earn. No doubt, getting high in the motherfucker, bless me please. This thug life will be the death of me. Come on, yeah. And I remember what my papa told me. Remember what my papa told me. Blasphemy.
Enough of them are still in the name of the Lord. Them are telling us right how them are
Remember what my
burning
papa
up.
told me.
In the name of the Lord, they bring while the people in the ghetto feel no
We probably in hell already. Our dumb asses not knowing. Everybody kissing ass to go to heaven ain't going. Put my soul on it. I'm fighting devil niggas daily. Plus the media be crucifying brothers severely. Tell me I ain't God, son. Nigga, mama a virgin. We got a dick that had to lead the birds. Back in the ghetto doing wild shit. Looking at the sun don't pay. Criminal mind all the time. Wait for judgment day. They say Moses split the Red Sea. I split the blunt and roll the fat when I'm deadly. Babylon beware. Coming for the Pharaoh's kids. Retaliation making legends off the shit we did. Still bullshitting niggas in Jerusalem, waiting for signs. God coming, she just taking her time. Living by the now while the water flows. I'm contemplating plots, wonder where the thought to go. Brothers getting shot, coming back, resurrected. Is this that raw shit, nigga? Check it. That raw shit. And I remember what my papa told me. Remember what my papa told me. Blasphemy.
Enough of them are still in the name of the Lord. Them are telling us right how them are burning the cloud. Using the name of the Lord in vain while the people in the ghetto feel no pain.
The preacher want me buried wise. I know he a liar. Have you ever seen a crackhead? That's eternal fire. Why you got these kids' minds thinking that they evil? Why the preacher being wicked? You say honor God's people. Should we cry when the Pope die? My request, we should cry if they cry when we bury Malcolm X. Mama, tell me, am I wrong? Is God just another cop waiting to beat my ass if I don't go pop? Memories of a past time, giving up cash to the leaders, knowing damn well they ain't gon' feed us. In my brain, how can you explain time of BC? It's hard enough to live now in these times of grief. They say Jesus is a kind man, but you should understand times in this crime land. My third nation, do what you gotta do, but know you gotta change. Try to find a way to make it out the game. I leave this and hope God can see my heart is pure. It's heaven just another door.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Soul Politics. I am your host, Alexander Kemp. Thank you for taking the time out to download, to stream, upload, beam, whatever you want to call it. But I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your ear, and I appreciate your time. It's been a while since we've had a show on. Be honest with you, I haven't been motivated. Society has gave me a kick in the back. It's been rough trying to just sit down in front of the microphone and be inspired to talk when I'm watching life unfold in front of me through dynamics that are unprecedented. I've never seen the likes of what's happening in culture currently. Everyone is drifting to a side. Everyone is picking an identity. Everyone is adapting or morphing into their own reality. I don't see unity. I see separatism. I see classism. I see elitism. I see all types of fake identities being adapted to as the new norm. And it's really weird. I don't know how to adjust to it. I'm trying to figure out ways every day to just stay positive with a negative atmosphere, right? So currently, as everybody's aware of, we're going through a political cycle. And yes, we know politics get ugly. What have you. I don't really care about Donald Trump. I don't really use him as a focal point of conversation. I don't bring him up in conversation. I don't really need to. When I say we, I would hope that I'm speaking to like-minded people, would understand that the percentage of the people who believe he would be a competent leader for a country, well, those people have been identified as a certain demographic, right? So they are poor white people who mostly support Donald Trump. Now, when I say poor white people, I want to say poor uneducated white people, but I don't know if that reads true so much on the uneducated part, but let's just go with poor white because I don't know what their grade level is. But the question I would begin to ask these people would be, well, the reason you're supporting Donald Trump, the reason that you're standing behind Donald Trump is because you feel that what he's selling you or the information which he's relaying to you and somehow would benefit you in the event he became the president. So that's great. Well, let's run through what opportunities would be made for someone who is poor, white, and uneducated. So currently, whatever skill set you have, considering that you're of a certain age group, what is going to change in the event that he becomes the president? What job would you then be more qualified for day one Donald Trump becomes the president? You see, if you look like Joe Dirt and you currently have a skill set that provides you with a minimum wage labor job, or your lack thereof of education limits you, then I don't understand how you would then say Donald Trump is the answer for me because he's going to help us get jobs. What job are you qualified for? Because you vote for him doesn't make you an engineer. You still can't read. Your uncle is still your cousin who's still your father. Take time. Think about what I said. Your uncle is still your cousin as your father. Your mom is a sister wife. Who knows what you guys are going to do? But it just shows how unintelligent you actually are, which is why we can't have conversations about why you think you should support Donald Trump. So then it lies to the other part. If there is no true economic benefit to you by him becoming the president, then it can only be one thing. It can only be one thing. And we know what that one thing is. Do we really have to pretend as if we're not aware that the color is now the climate of the election? That you have on the Republican side people vying for the whitest vote they can find to give them a stronghold on the red states. So we can call those people the black haters. The ones who are not comfortable having black people sitting across from them in restaurants. The ones who aren't comfortable having their children intertwined with black culture. The ones who would probably send money to a cop who killed a black kid. Those people. So then we have the Democrats. The mighty, mighty Democrats. So we have Bernie on one hand, Miss Hillary on the other. There seems to be a swelling of support for Bernie Sanders from young, enthusiastic, a lot of first-time voters, people who all believe that Hillary Clinton is a liar, she's not trustworthy, she takes money, she just wants to sell everybody out, she'll do anything to become president, she'll say anything, she'll do anything, she's the consummate politician. She has no soul. Her soul is money, right? Whatever buys her the opportunity to present herself as the first female president, Hillary's down to do. Doesn't matter what she says. It doesn't matter what she said 9 years ago. It doesn't matter what she voted for then. Currently, she's ready to say, hey, black guys, black people, I need your vote. I need your back. And primarily, she actually has it. Now, I see Bernie is gaining some traction with minorities. Obviously, he was in the Bronx the other day. He's in, Brooklyn, his hometown. He's doing rallies all around New York. And a lot of the northern states, Bernie has obviously won. Hillary then goes on to say, well, hey, listen, yeah, that's cool, but I still have, a million more single votes than Bernie. And I still can provide the best opportunity to beat Donald Trump in the general because Bernie potentially might be flawed. So where do you stand? From just watching social media and, checking the pulse of the city, it seems as if most people that I know, if I had to give a percentage, I would say 70% of the people I know who are under the age of 35. Well, you know what? Let's do 40. I would say 70% of the people I know who vote Democratic who are under 40 are probably leaning more towards Bernie. And then the people I know who are older than 40 are and vote Democratic are probably leaning more towards Hillary. Now, I don't know which one of these people are really telling the truth. See, I'm always very careful to stand with the status quo. I don't like when people tell me how I should feel. I don't like when people tell me what I should know. And I also understand that sometimes bad can be good. Right? I mean, like, Hillary's agenda 100% could be with ill intent. I wouldn't argue that with anyone. I would not stand before anyone I know and say, yo, man, Hillary is what it is. You understand? Hillary's got our back. No. I don't believe that. I don't believe any politician truly has